I am 200 IQ, chat. Straight up. Factually, figuratively, literally, and statistically, 200 IQ. Hiyuki-chan. Hiyuki-senpai. My ice queen.
Go after it.
Who I got scammed out of getting. Scammed!
We've still got work to do.
Ended up getting a Verena instead of Hiyuki. Tragic. Ice Queen, activate. Dang, her Tazimuk is on her hip. It's crazy. Damn, she's quick with it. She's so friggin' good. Not intended, but very fitting. I mean, it's possible that the Grand Architect has been someone that we know for a long distance. They can transform to anyone. It's very possible that they've just been like straight up stalking us from a distance this whole time. Could be someone that we know too. Speeches courses touch the kind that might script over our skin. The response has been waited here for ages. The kind of the story continues. We who stand in the shadows of the stage must plant the fuses before he arrives. This withered body of mine is awkward to move, though I suppose that gives me the proper otherness a villain requires.
Let's get moving.
Yeah, like imagine it's like some friend of ours has been the Grand Architect this entire time. That's how he knows all the stuff.
A light so blinding it lays bare all the films. The world where every prayer is answered. Just like a dream, wouldn't you say?
I mean,
if only Ashinohara could have... You had so many companions fighting at your side. And yet, the reign over Honami simply would not cease.
That's enough.
hey man, if there's two people that that from the beginning of the game we didn't really trust, Chaisia and Yang Yang. If it turns out that Chaisia and or Yang Yang have been the Grand Architect this entire time, low key, I would not be surprised. Like if it's like immersively speaking, yeah, like one of the two have been the Grand Architect this whole time, and then
Let's get moving.
And then like that's how they know what's going on, because they were by Rover's side and then Rover's been, you know, like texting them updates on like what's, you know, about his life in Renacida and Septima and all that type of stuff. Loki wouldn't be surprised. Which one would it be between the two of them though? Chaisia or Yang Yang? Both. But you have Chaisia, who for some reason always just likes it every time people call her by a different name.
Let's get moving.
Can this lightning hurt me? Nope.
Every single time, he succeeded in saving them.
We will risk everything.
If only I could have. Ashinohara,
But you can't really.
am I envious of what he has achieved?
You can't hate yourself on not keeping up with the guy who's immortal. not be from this planet. And who had a whole bunch of help too, by the way. Like, it's not like Rover did all this by himself. He had the help of the Avengers, essentially. You know, she probably had the help of pedestrians. Completely different levels to it. This encounter may not have belonged in the script, but here we are at last. Protagonists and supporting cast here and villain on the same stage. The Therodians are indeed deathless, but as you can plainly see, they're not beyond being looked upon. What? Do not fix your eyes on the protagonist's place. Look instead to the hints hiding in the dim corners of the stage. We use this power to shape ourselves. But why would someone who's probably from the same planet as a Rover need the Therodian's power to shape itself? Like, bro, you have your own power, buddy.
Let's get moving.
I understand, like, having the Therodians maybe try to amplify you in a sense, but I don't know. It's just, I feel like either way, he's bugging. Then again, I guess, you know, like, we're kind of just going off of our headcanon of the situation and not necessarily the whole facts. So we have yet to see what the whole facts are of this grand architect. Can't just willy-nilly assume that my theory is right. So wait and see.
Sideshow before the end. You don't mind, do you?
You should have run. A life as fleeting as the first night.
Kai.
May the Sakura incinerate.
Like a Yoshi.
Burn this self-own. Too late to escape. I cannot fall now.
I remind you, Hiyuki, you might just fall real quick.
Take your final dive into Naraka.
I have been trolling. Trolling, bro.
If my blade had been keener, could I have? Is my focus slipping? Why is this even?
Take your time. We're almost at the finale.
I need some health. Bad. Real bad. Nani! Oh, shoot. Oh. Hey. What a clutch specimen Hiyuki is. Hey. Stopping herself from free falling.
Come, let's go.
Nani? Kill this little bastard now. Please give us some health. Please. I need it bad.
Thoughts on the show?
It was mid. Wet bread. Pretty trash. Would not watch again. 0 out of 10. I think it was just a recap of the game.
You showed me all this.
Excuse me?
Because the Fraxidus wants to replicate the assimilation within the blessed maiden herself.
Nani?
You want me for the possibility that I could become the Therodian's resonator in the future.
I won't deny
Double
it.
Nani?
After all, among all the Mikos of Flaming Sakura, only you can see through that Sutsu and see a future so clearly entwined with the Threnodians.
Triple Nani?
Is your gift, your talent.
It is a dangerous curse.
I guess.
From Hashinohara's legends and the Space Trek Collective's investigative reports, you know who Rover is by now. As a savior yourself, what do you think of his capabilities?
He's Mr. Everything.
He's strong.
He can afford to be more effusive. Unlike you, who failed Ashinohara time and again, he is the perfect savior.
Alright, relax
But
with
let's
this
be brutally
failed
honest.
word.
This world doesn't have a second Rover. He saved Jinjo and Renacita. But what about Honami? Solaris is full of dark corners like Honami. Places the Savior's light will never reach. You, Miko of Flaming Sakura, have a gift. You might not fear the curse of the Threnodian or lament. But what of them? The weak, those not blessed by fate, and yet, is it really fair to place the weight of an entire world on a single pair of shoulders? Solaris needs more saviors, doesn't it?
What is your play, buddy?
I'm just using the Threnodian to bring more of them into this world.
You mean you want to use its power the way Rover once did?
I've tried
Nani?
before, but a miracle like Fleur-de-Lis requires a billion coincidences. And Mia? Nothing but the delusional ravings of Leviathan. Even the one that appeared in Renacita at the end was just a hollow, mute shell. But with your help, everything changes. You could wield the Threnodian's power just as Rover did.
It's tempting.
Honami would not be a ruin, and Ashinohara would finally have its true savior.
But using the Threnodian sounds
I
sketchy.
have to admit, your proposition is tempting.
Very.
I desire vengeance against the Threnodian.
Vengeance.
That is why I seek greater strength. I stayed in Lahairoi to forge a blade sharp enough to kill it. But I will not discard my dignity as a human for it. I will not become the very horror I hate. Not even for retribution.
You, Hiyuki.
You stand on Honami's soil. You stand on a graveyard of millions.
And millions of the Rocks
Oh.
fans.
Ask them if your dignity as a human matters. I think they
Finally.
tell you that simply staying alive is what matters. Eternal Miko, you know your limits. You've crawled through countless defeats, barely protecting Ashinohara from the Threnodian's assault. But what of the future? You are no savior like him.
I'm guessing
When you
if
fall,
she
who will take up the Sutsu? Who will walk
becomes
this
the
lonely,
Threnodian's
futile
resonator,
path
she would be
next?
easier to control somehow, some way. That's what I'm thinking.
We could always talk about the former Miko. The bodies of the left behind are ephemeral. You'll find I have a far more durable proposal.
Chomp this nigga, please. Yeah.